It is wonderful to see so many Fijians who are here, who have left Fiji and are back here enjoying and participating in the sports competition, in particular football or soccer as we know it. As you know, there's literally tens of thousands of Fijians who migrated from Fiji, in particular after 1987. And as you know, that the current government, the Fiji First government, and our Prime Minister, Prime Minister Bainimarama, has made a concerted effort to reach out to many Fijians who live in Australia, New Zealand, the west coast of North America, in particular in USA and Canada, reaching out to them and actually asking them to come back home, maybe not necessarily on a permanent basis, but to be able to come back to your home and visit your home, to rekindle those relationships. Parents who may have migrated, their children who may not necessarily know about Fiji, who may not know where their parents were born, to come back and see where they were born. Of course, along with that, we want you to bring your wonderful Canadian, American, New Zealand, and Australian dollars with you. But Fiji, ladies and gentlemen, at the moment, as you would see, those of you who have been in Fiji or lived in Fiji or born in Fiji or came to Fiji a few years ago, you can see the significant amount of development that is taking place in Fiji. The roads, the water, the electricity, the connectivity, the decrease in the levels of poverty, the decrease in the levels of inequality between the rich and the poor, and the general well-being of the country has significantly improved. Yet, for us as a government, it is not enough. We want to do more. We are on a trajectory, we're going to take advantage of it. And your coming and participating in Fiji and contributing to the Fijian economy actually helps us too. So we value your contribution, we value your presence here. And what we would urge you is to also look at perhaps some investment opportunities, holiday home opportunities in Fiji that I'm sure that you can, take advantage of. Now, the other thing I'd like to take this opportunity to also thank many of you who contributed towards the relief efforts. We had the second most strongest storm that ever hit any part of the world hit us in February of this year. Cyclone Winston unfortunately killed 44 Fijians, left about 40,000 Fijian homes damaged or completely damaged, partially damaged, and we are still in the rebuild phase. Something like 226 schools were damaged, so they're completely wiped out. So if you are keen to help us, you can participate in that effort. We have, if you go to www.adopttheschool program, if you go to the website, you'll see all the schools that were damaged. You'll be able to see what buildings in those schools are damaged. You'll be able to see how much it costs to build or fix up or repair or maintain each of those buildings. And you can sponsor. It can be a very modest sum from $1,000 to $5,000 to $400,000. It's your call. You can make that call. You'll see the engineer's certificate. It's all very much above board, and you can contribute directly to that. You get a plaque put in the building, and you have that ongoing relationship with that particular school or that particular building in that school. So please take time out and have a look at that. We'd like to thank you for those of you who contributed towards the relief effort. We value that very much. So I wish all the teams that are participating here all the best. We look forward to further participation. If USA is taking a little bit of time, we can of course take a term and have it in Fiji instead of USA. If anybody else does not want to host it, we're quite keen to host it in Fiji. And we like to work very closely with the different associations, also the Fiji Football Association. And your presence is very much welcome. Last but not least, I'd like to thank, of course, Round Screening. Without sponsorships, a lot of these tournaments cannot be held, and we'd like to thank them for that. And we'd like to encourage those of you who want to participate in sponsorship to also do so. So welcome once again. We wish you a very good stay in Fiji. Those of you visiting us, please take time to enjoy our beautiful country, enjoy your beautiful country, and we look forward to seeing you again. I wish you a very good afternoon.